What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome to Google Maps. I wanted to start with Google Maps because we are going to be starting a new airport, an airport CEO. We're going to be doing Phoenix Sky Harbor. Wanted to do a quick walk around of the airport itself, kind of give an overview on what we're looking at going forward. This is the Phoenix metro area. It's one of the larger metroplexes within the United States. It's somewhere in the 6 to 8 range, I think. Bigger than Phoenix's, the ones that you would expect. L.A., New York, Chicago. I think Boston, Philly, and Miami are ahead as well. But the Phoenix Metroplex is fairly large. And right in the center here is Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. The airport has been around since roughly, I think, 1929, if I recall correctly. It's got a few terminals that we're going to be looking at and building. It is a hub for American Airlines. As you can see, there's a American Airline hangar over here. There's another one for Southwest. Southwest used to be based out of Sky Harbor, but they have since moved to Texas, I do believe. I think they're based out of Texas now. But over here, we've got Terminal 4 that we're going to be looking at. We've got Terminal 3 here. That's kind of a backwards L shaped. And then over here, we've got Terminal 2, where you've got the main portion and the boarding area. And then Terminal 1, well, Terminal 1 used to be here. Way back in the day, that's where Terminal 1 used to be. And then they built Terminal 2 and expanded out. But as of last year, Terminal 2 is no longer there. They just took that out last year. And so now is still Terminal 3. Everything that was in Terminal 2 has now jumped to Terminal 3, and there is Terminal 4. Let's go ahead and start with Terminal 3 here. You've got the main section here on the bottom level. You've got arrivals as well as baggage claim. The next floor up, you've got departures. And so you've got your check-in, so you do your baggage check, as well as get your tickets if you don't have it already on your phone. And then you go up one more level, and on that level you go through security. Once you're through security, you can go through either the two sections. You'll cross the bridge here that goes over the roads, either to the top portion where you can wait for your plane up here and shop at the Incredibly Arizona main gift shop. So you can get yourself a t-shirt or a cactus maybe. Or you can go down here to the bottom section and you've got a whole bunch of gates down here along with the Delta Sky Club. Delta flies out of Phoenix Frontier, Allegiant, Alaskan Airlines. So there's a lot of different ones that do fly out of Phoenix. There's also the Terminal 3 SkyTrain station. The SkyTrain links the airport to the Phoenix, the light rail in the Phoenix metro area. Phoenix doesn't have a elevated train, doesn't have a subway system either. It just has a small light rail system, and the SkyTrain actually hooks into Terminal 3. There's another one at Terminal 4. In lieu of that, we're going to go ahead and just drop in the subway station, so we're going to do that there, and then there's another one over here in Terminal 4 as well. The layout in Terminal 4 is very similar, so you've got 3 levels, so you've got the arrivals, then departures, and then you have your security on the top one. There's 4 different security sections. There's one down here near Cactus Candy. There's one over here near the Mini Express newsstand. There's one up here on this corner, and then there's one over near Mustache Pretzels over here. Once you go through security, you can access any of the gates. You can access any of these 4, and then there's the walkway here that allows you to access any of the additional satellite ones, including there's a walkway that goes from the north side down to the south side. Now, this one over here in the bottom right corner is the international stations. So all the international stands are here. You've got your passport control, and that is all going to be handled in that area. And then you've got the other 2 terminal sparse, for lack of a better word. Here is the SkyTrain for Station 4. This dirt lot is another branch of the terminal. However, as far as I'm aware, it is not up and operational. So for the purpose of this build, we're going to go ahead and just use the 7 for Terminal 4. There is a small parking area on this side, as well as just kind of a base lot over here. There is, I think, another 4. So you've got the 3 layers. You've got the arrivals, departures, security, and then the next 4 levels up is all parking. That we can't do in Airport CEO, so we're just going to do the parking over on the 2 ends. And then with regards to everything else, the hangars might have to slide up and slide down, just to make sure we've got enough space for Terminal 3 and Terminal 4. We've got the large runway at the top. We've got a large runway and a medium runway on the south side of the airport. Going back into Terminal 3, you've got the small parking garage next to it. You also have the air traffic control tower here next to Pete's Coffee, so the air traffic controllers aren't going to fall asleep. Phoenix Fire has a station right here at the airport itself. The police department, I think, has a satellite station within Terminal 4 because we do need access to vehicles and roads and emergency. I think we're just going to drop it up here. What else do we have? We have up here in the top right corner, we've got the fuel depot. We'll also drop the waste depot and the catering depot up here as well to feed through everything. There is a pass-through for planes, taxiway here. I don't think we're going to connect that up, just because Airport CEO can freak out sometimes with distributing among the runways properly. I've ran into a few issues. They might have fixed it in recent times, but I think we'll add it in, but I don't know if we'll hook it up for all the airports here. But we'll definitely have the 3 runways, and we'll focus on Terminal 3 and Terminal 4. So we'll go ahead and jump into Airport CEO, and let's get building. So this is going to be what we're working with. I do have the large map, so the 6 tiles. I wish you could choose what tile you start with, but could do sandbox, but I do like the challenge. So we are doing the extreme mode, starting with the half mil. But this is going to be kind of the layout. North at the top of the screen, the road in is going to be basically coming across here, looping down and back out that way. And again, a third and fourth world entrance over here. We're going to have the main terminal in this section, along with the 1, 2, 3 spurs off, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Terminal 4. And then over on the left-hand side here, we're going to have Terminal 3 with the one that's vertical, the main Terminal 3 area, and then the horizontal one down over here. Medium runway down over here, large runway. That's kind of going to be the layout. So sit back and relax, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the series as we go along. Again, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel, do a lot of creative games. Additionally, if you have questions, comments, concerns, you could drop those down below. I do a bunch of bulk recording, so if I don't get to your comment or suggestion right away, that's going to be why. It's also been a minute since I've played, so we're going to kind of take this as it goes. If I forget something, you're going to have to forgive me. Operations, I don't have a contract, do I? No, let's get a contract going. Accepted. We're just going to go with a 3-star. Why not? And and everything else cool. Need administrators, fair enough. Oh, I should probably deploy them, shouldn't I? So 96, go ahead, we'll deploy all of them. I'm going to move the road over here because I wanted to start with the runways here and then add the medium runway down here whenever we get to that point. What is the number here? 750,000. Okay. I'm going to take the road all the way up and over, and then we'll start the terminal up here. That way, whenever we do get to the point that we can have the medium runway, I don't have to do a whole lot of changes to the terminal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get things rolling. We'll go ahead and speed things up. I can move that stuff, can't I? Yeah, so delivery site, we're just going to... we'll do it like halfway up. And contractor site, we'll throw you over there as well. And we will go ahead and continue our way up. We're going to go all the way up. We have not unlocked that area. Because again, it kind of bothered me that it doesn't sit even on one of the squares, but okay. I'm going to come across like so. I want a bit of terminal. Hold. Do I want to put it all the way up against the road? No. No. We'll leave a little bit of space. Wait a second, because I need stops, don't I? You know what? We're going to put bus stops over here. We're going to go ahead and do a couple car stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? We're going to do some... That's a parking lot. That's not a taxi stop. We'll drop in some taxi stops as well. Not there. There we go. We'll keep it the one way, kind of how that is. Do just a small basic... I do kind of want to go over a little bit more. Yee, that's expensive. We're going to start with that. Let's grab a air traffic control tower, because I'm going to need one of those. We'll just drop it in there in the corner. Going to need some stands. Ooh, let's put the runway in first. Small runway, we're going to stick with grass. Here looks good. Why not? As good a spot as any right now. Let's rotate, and we'll drop that in there. Can I delete all that? Go ahead and get the taxiway in. 4, 5, I guess. No, hold on. So up here, let's start at the top here. Yep, let's get a door. This is as good a door as any. Staff, because I want to get a staff zone. Just shove it in the corner up here. Something like that. Nope, I want a staff room. That out for a second. Yes, I want to delete the staff room. I said yes. Let's try that again. Staff room. Let's get some desks in here so we can begin research. So we'll get some admin folk in here. So let's go hire some real quick. Administrators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. 7, even better. Now that we've got the admin, let's go ahead and commercial license. That's the first thing we want. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. 4, 5. Get that rolling. Because once we get that, it'll open up security. It'll open up the check-in desks. Because I think I'm just going to do kind of just a straight loop all the way around. Okay. Wanted to make sure it runs west to east. I'm pretty sure the 2 runways on the south side of Sky Harbor do run west to east. I recall sitting on the tarmac whenever I was flying out of Phoenix once and just sitting there for 3.5 hours because it was too hot to take off. And that was a miserable time. But yeah, that was a flight from Phoenix to Chicago to LaGuardia to Germany, I do believe. I think that was my German flight to Dusseldorf. Hey, we got a commercial license. Let's jump back in here. I'm immediately going to go into night flights. Let's get a round the clock going. So let's take a quick look here. Desks, check-in desks. We're going to do some small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? At that point, we can do security. I guess here? Sure, why not? Let's get an exit. Hold on. So we can comfortably fit there. So let's flip this around. So I want to know where the... kind of want to know where things line up before we drop security in. Why aren't these? Oh, because this is probably sitting for general aviation. Let's come through with some grass. Is that 5? Yeah, that is 5. 5, and we're going to come all the way across. And we'll go ahead and come up. And we've got animals we're dealing with. We're sitting at 46,000. You guys are hammering away, getting stuff in here, which is nice to see. We'll go ahead and crank all that through. Settings, switch between general aviation and commercial, so we'll go ahead and flip all these to commercial here. We've got sidewalks, so people will be able to be dropped off. Let's get security in. Go ahead and we'll do 2. We'll go ahead and do a security exit right there. Gonna need boarding desks. So we'll do some small boarding desks. We'll just put it on the side there. I need to expand the terminal. Do I have the funds to expand the terminal? Close. I'm gonna do that. Oh, nope. Wrong key. There we go. I need security, and nope, that's not what I wanted. I need staff. Let's go ahead and we'll grab some admin. I need, well, I guess since I'm here, I'll get some janitors. Let's security. That's what I wanted. Hire you all. Good old John Walsh there. Passenger service agents. And everybody else can go. Grab some service techs because I've got a feeling we're going to need them at some point in the near future. Might as well grab some ramp agents as well. So that should work. Hold on, let's slow things down for a quick second. Because we are losing money. General aviation went off. Commercial flights on. Small aircraft, that's fine. Let's go ahead and open up the runway. Assign the boarding desks. Connect those up with the stands. We've got 3 stands. Got the check-in desks. You guys should be good to go. I've got nothing on the flight planner. Let's come into offered contracts. Go ahead and we'll sort by airlines. Let's do Havana's a 3-star, Trinity's a 3-star, and I think we'll start with that. Operations, did you guys finish night flights? Not yet, you're so close. We'll just speed things up just to push that through real quick. There we go. Jet fuel, I think, is where I want to go next. Because we can offer jet fuel and... wrong way. There we go. And in fact... Fees? I need a CFO. Let's go hire a CFO. Petrov. Anybody else that I really want right now? No. I think I could go with that. Go with that CFO. I can handle fees, small aircraft, jet fuel. Let's crank all of it up. An unknown virus already. Great. Passenger handling, baggage I don't have. Whatever. What are we working on? Flights. Need flights. Havana. What do we have for Trinity? There we go. I need a COO and a CIO. Which, okay, we can do. We're still rolling along, but we should get some flights in here in just a minute. We are losing money. I did not open the airport, did I? No. Hey, look. Airport open. Allow general aviation no. Ramp service, we can go ahead and enable. Everything else we can't. Fuel is done. Let's go ahead and do medium aircraft. We're going to jump in here real hard and fast. Economy, yes, we're losing money. What was it? A CIO and a CO? No. You're okay. No, go ahead, we'll hire you. No, I already got a CIO. We need a COO. Let's go ahead and hire Dasha. Okay, so that should take care of that. Now we should be able to come in here, turn the auto planner on. Fantastic. We've got night flights, so we'll be able to get some more flights through here. It's fog. Why is it? I don't think I've ever seen fog. Huh. Yeah, whenever I was setting this up, this is mapped to Phoenix, and it said that it sometimes snows, and the rain is rare. So, not entirely sure how that's working, but okay. You guys are pushing along here. We are making a little bit of money. Again, it's very early. But basically, I think I'm going to just run a bunch of small stands over here. We'll do a skinny, real skinny terminal through here to continue to push people through so that we're making money. Do we have any more flights for Wednesday? We've got 5. That's great. I mean, part of it is the pandemic. The other part is I get more contracts. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I want to deal with the 2-star ones. Because I know it can be a nightmare to get rid of the lesser contracts, but I feel we might need them. So let's grab that one, grab Penguin, and we'll grab Edwards Bay. Looking at potentially doing actual airlines, so American Southwest flies out of Phoenix, Alaskan Air flies out of Terminal 3, I do believe. But we'll look at adding those in probably down the road a little bit here. Do we have more planes yet? More flights? Nope, not yet. Okay. We've got a flight capacity of 25. The medium, I believe, will give us the medium air traffic control tower, which will be able to take up to maybe 50. Don't remember how many flights that'll run for us. We've got a few planes here. A few people boarding, which you can see. Tempted to actually take this one out, but it's not going to give me enough money to add another check-in desk. There we go. Got a few more flights coming in. 8 next couple days. We do not have any from Edwards Bay yet. Let's actually flip that to delay as well. How are we doing? 45. Okay. Yeah, you guys don't have any chairs. I'm fully aware of that. 10 off, 13 on. Flying to Mesa Gateway. Interesting. There's no way that Sky Harbor to Mesa Gateway is a 3-hour flight. You can drive there in maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I mean, you could probably drive the plane there in faster time. Yeah, that's definitely odd. Penguin Air. Going to Albuquerque, okay. So, we have got a decent start coming. We're slowly on our way to profitability. Still no Edwards Bay. Okay, that's fine. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. And next time we'll look at potentially taking out a small loan and just kind of knocking out a larger area so we can get more flights in and really start to push things along here. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here and starting another Airport CEO series. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.